What the fuck is an OKQ?
Jerry LeBron. Long or wide?
No hesitation.
OKQ, you an ass or a titty guy?
Look, you get it in crazy. I got a beard.
You got, besides cars, what are your things that you like doing?
I like beating off.
You guys ready? Ready!
Welcome to the first Clean Culture on the Go podcast. Our first guest,
OKQ.
yeah, OKQ.
Yeah.
What the fuck is an OKQ? And what does it mean?
Orange King Quick.
Orange King Quick.
Yeah.
Quick, where'd that come from?
My childhood nickname growing up was Quick. And then as I grew older, I became the Orange King. That shit was too long to tell people. I can't just like, yo, I'm Orange King Quick. So I had to make it short. Okay,
Copy. Heard that.
OKQ.
Yeah.
Where'd the orange thing come from? Like.
Man, growing up, orange was always my favorite color, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was wearing blue and red and black and white. And I was like, you know what? I started wearing orange. Back when it wasn't cool. Like, it was like, why you wearing orange?
It's like everything, like your car, your clothes, your hair.
Yeah, I used to wear orange so much, my mom used to tell me, you starting to turn orange.
What about your pubes? They orange?
So actually, some of them, because I'm Irish.
Okay. So I was wondering how the beard. So you got like a little.
I do got
piece of
real
the beard.
orange streaks in my hair.
Okay,
like in my beard.
That's dope. What about your underwear? They stay orange or?
It depends on the season.
Okay. Alright, so that's enough with the orange, but it's you know, so what do you do YouTube and content and shit like that? How'd you get into that?
Man, I literally just bought a dash camera and started posting what was happening to me on a daily basis. I used to tell one of my homeboys all the time, it's like, bro, if somebody followed me around with a camera, I'd go viral. I used to always say that like 5 years ago. Well, when I bought a dash camera and started recording myself the majority of the time I was in the car, started going viral.
Now you did you got the dash camera because like young black kid in Atlanta acting up, like for your protection, or you just wanted to make content like, yo?
I mean, a little bit of both. I didn't think I was gonna do content that was gonna pop like it did, but I did like, oh, I could, you know, record myself, you know, maybe if I do like a race or something, you know, that was the mindset back then. But it wasn't like I didn't know it was gonna turn into my life, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. Love the content. I'm sure his followers obviously all love the content.
Yes,
Before the content, did a little bit of research, used to rap.
Now answer the phone, little baby, you know that I'm torn. I'm fucking no Goldilocks, I'm pulling her hair in the morning.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I really was feeling it. So a good thing the YouTube thing worked out.
Me neither. Rap was such a force, man. It was like, I thought growing up that was the only way you can make it, was making music or sports. I played a little bit of sports, but not good enough to make it.
We're gonna cook him on the court eventually. Like I'll put any amount of money he wants.
Yeah, I'm definitely not losing.
M6, that's your baby, right? You got a couple other cars. How'd you get into cars?
Man, so believe it or not, growing up, I wasn't in the cars growing up. Like, we grew up pretty fucking poor. We didn't have no car. I always rode the bus, you know, public transportation. Never had vehicles to really, like, catch a love for them. I didn't fall in love with vehicles till I was like 19, 20, around that time. And then I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with the BMWs first. I just started seeing the Beamers. I was like, oh, these shit dope, da-da-da. But I had a homeboy named Johnny B, and he had this purple Charger, man. I'll never forget that shit, a staple in my life. First time I seen him in the neighborhood with that purple Charger, I was like, bro, I got to get one of them. And this was back in like 2010 or 2011, man, but.
Nah, the content's dope. I like where you're going with direction. You like your content? You like what you put out?
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely been trying to move it towards different, you know, angles and different things rather than just trying to stay in one lane. But yeah,
Still kind of broad your audience.
The thing about my content is I never had to go out of the box and do something. I'm just being myself.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. OKQ, you think you're a funny guy? Like, you know what I mean? You're a likable guy?
Yeah, I'm pretty likable.
Like one word, how can you describe yourself? But it can't be the color orange.
Damn.
That's an obvious one.
I don't know, extravagant?
Extravagant. That's a pull.
I probably can't even spell that one.
That one out the bag.
You know what I'm saying? I was waiting.
So we in Atlanta, right? Born and raised in Atlanta?
Yeah, born and raised on the east side.
Okay, so I know we at the garage right now. This ain't Atlanta. I don't know where we at.
Yeah, we out in the outskirts. I would never live in Atlanta.
We in the sticks.
Ever. Fun fact, I don't even like it now.
But where would you go if it wasn't Atlanta?
I mean, maybe like Florida, but I don't want to be getting all the hurricanes and shit. But Florida would probably be my second home.
What do you think Atlanta, like what is your favorite thing about Atlanta?
I mean, the aspect of anybody could be somebody. You know, one thing about Atlanta is you just never know who is who. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I went to Japan. I remember I went to Japan in 2018. I walk in the sake market, whatever, and I'm sitting down with these guys, like 5 guys, and you don't know who is who. You don't know who's the bum, who's the rich guy, who works there. All the motherfuckers look the same. And then you come back to Atlanta, and it's like, it's kind of similar now. It's getting to that point where anybody could be somebody in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know. You might be sitting there with Mark Zuckerberg.
We gonna get on the Japan and anime shit.
Yeah.
You know, we gonna get on that later on in the interview. Okay, Q, like you like Korean barbecue?
Korean barbecue cool. You know.
You like meat?
No, really. I mean, it just depends. Actually, I don't eat pork no more, so you know. I know you like meat though.
All right, so let's get on the anime thing. You know what I mean? Where'd that come from?
I mean, I was one of them niggas growing up that I was in the anime before it was cool type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was one of them niggas that was cool, but I still watched anime.
Like low key.
I was
like,
still
you
like,
wanna be like,
I might be in a fight and try to hit a nigga with a Kamehameha for real, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I was on the wave before it kind of got. Now it's cool. You can be.
So anime, what is it? I'm not too familiar with. I know kind of what it is.
I mean, anime stands for animation.
Okay, so it's like.
Animation is what Japanese calls cartoons. What we call it cartoons, they call it animation. Which a cartoon is an animation.
But where does the anime come from? Like what culture?
I mean, anime comes from Japan. Yeah,
Japan.
It's a Japanese thing, Japanese culture.
So if you can do your best Japanese impression, like what would it sound like?
Like Nami?
How'd it go?
It's called Nami. It just means wet. Niggas always saying wet. So I know that word.
So you consider yourself light skinned?
Oh, definitely. I am.
I seen the poster earlier.
Yeah, I'm the walking incarnation of light skin.
You shut the fridge with your hips and shit.
I mean, I shut it with like my pivot fingers. You know what I'm saying? I don't really shut it with my hip. I ain't never like that. Damn. I do sleep with a bonnet sometimes, but that's about it.
10 question rapid fire segment. We're gonna do this every time. 10 questions, rapid fire. You're gonna answer it off the rip. You don't think about it. When it comes, it comes. No. Hey, you know what I mean? When it comes, it's coming.
Okay.
Alright. Favorite influencer?
Marco.
Okay.
Marco.
Favorite color?
Orange.
Black or white?
I do mixed, like
You pee standing up or sitting down?
standing up.
Favorite car event you've ever been to?
Wing culture.
Which one?
The first one I brought my charger to when I rebuilt it.
What's your dream car?
I don't know. I don't have a dream car. I gotta build it.
Favorite rapper from Atlanta?
Sure, I say baby.
Jerry LeBron.
LeBron.
Long or wide?
No hesitation.
If you were zesty, would it be Chris Brown or Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan pronounced the anime wrong and drove me crazy, so I'm gonna have to say Chris Brown.
That's what you
Because Chris Brown still be balling.
What other hobbies you got besides cars? Or what are your things that you like doing?
I like beating off.
Matter of fact, when you do that, you an open leg guy or a closed leg guy?
Close legs.
Really?
Yeah. These muscles I gotta flex. I don't be out there loose and shit.
You'd be knees up and shit. That's how.
Nah, I don't be loose than a goose. I be tight than a termite.
Other hobbies, you know what I mean?
I mean, I like playing ball,
Playing ball.
anime. I mean, I go to the gym a lot now. I've been working on myself, you know what I'm saying?
Lost a lot of weight since I met you.
Yeah.
What got you into cars? Like, why? Like, we kind of get on it, like how you got into this.
I mean, it just became a passion.
You know, it's like a passion.
It got to the point where when I got my Charger that I told you Johnny had.
It's like an addiction, right? Like,
oh, it's worse.
I got like
addiction.
5 cars now. So.
I'm literally out of town in Jamaica, and it's like people sending me like the guy working on my car, he's sending me stuff. I'm like, oh, and they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, my car. They're like, nigga, what? You know, if you're not a car guy, you wouldn't understand. No, and it really is a passion. You know, it's something. The fact that you can create something and it brings so much joy to other people.
It's like what I said. What I always say is like each car is like it's an expression of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone builds their car the way they want it and how like they want to show the world like their vision. You seen my F80? You drove it. I got the Louis Vuitton calibers. Like
that's tough. I tell everybody about that.
But that shows like look at me. I'm in Louis right now. Like that just shows me like of like my expression of myself. Like the orange with you. Like that's what the best thing about these cars is like. It's always a form of themselves.
I do think going later on down the line, I do think people are starting to get more persuaded to do what's in the end, like what's popping, rather than what they actually like.
Yeah, like back in the day though, like even, I'm true to it. Like I'm gonna put it how I want to put it. You know what I mean? But like now, a lot of these people do it for like the cloud.
Yeah, they're gonna do it because that's what they're supposed to do.
Whatever the best trend is.
Yeah.
Favorite car you own? What's the favorite car you own?
Man, a lot of people ask me that because, you know, I just got the track talk, man. So now everybody's asking me, like, oh, what's your favorite car? I'm like, I ain't had it long enough. Like, the M6 is just no other car I ever drove just felt like
that's
that
you.
car.
Like,
that's my baby. When I got that car, I said, this going to be one. Before I got that car, I said, when I get an M6, I'm going to go to the next level. I mean, I didn't know I was going to go this big, but I did speak that shit into existence, and that is.
See, I'm a big, like, say shit. I pray every night and, like, I just say it, universe shit.
Yeah, see, I'm a big on.
And it comes back like full circle. Like, that's the craziest part about it.
I tell people all the time, everybody tell me they pray for shit. I'm like, yeah, you can pray for shit, but you need to do it. You gotta go out here and do it.
I remember like
pray and do it.
We had like 3 events at a time, 4 events. Maybe LA, New York, PA. Like I was like, yo, one day we're gonna have 30 events. One day we're gonna be in Japan.
No, that's a fact. I said
it's
that.
coming into fruition.
Nah, that is real. That shit's real.
We lost 2 years because of COVID and shit, but like now it's finally like
now we getting
year,
old.
That's another thing. You getting old. You got like 6 kids. You know what I mean? So like,
Once
we
you
get it.
fuck this, we getting old.
Yeah.
We missed a lot of time.
Yeah, it's
A lot of
crazy.
people don't realize how much time we missed. Like, man.
And it's still not even like normal yet. It's the craziest part. So all your cars, you don't have any manual cars. Why is that?
DCT, man. I believe DCT is the best car you can own.
DCT on my F80 is fire. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
mean, it's just perfect.
It is fire.
I can shift
I
my
got-
gears and act like I'm doing all that hard work.
I got manual cars just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I would get it because I feel like for the culture you have to have a manual car, but I don't care.
Yeah,
So that's why I got DCT. It's just the ultimate.
All this damn traffic in Atlanta, I wouldn't want manual either.
Oh, you would, boy. It's, oh my
I
God.
feel like you gotta throw one in there. You an ass or a titty guy?
Probably an ass guy.
Ass guy, right?
Yeah.
You look like an ass guy.
Yeah.
You look like you get in there crazy.
I got the beard.
Little orange spot too. Flavor
That's
saver.
you do that side motion.
What kind of butt you like?
A nice butt. You know, I don't discriminate.
Like big joint? What's BMW stand for?
Bring your own money. Black man money. Oh man, bring money with you. I know it's Bugatti, Motorworks, that bullshit, but we know what it really stands for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Break the bank type
Break
shit.
the bank, you know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
So,
Black man winning.
Mustangs, I see them all over your shit. Why the fuck you hate Mustangs so much?
I'll just tell you a quick story about, I ain't never told nobody this story, but this ain't the reason why, but it is. Back like, about 5 years ago, when I was first getting in the cars, I had me a Toyota Celica. You couldn't tell me shit, it was a Lambo. I understand what you say. And I pretty much was on that venture of, what's my next car gonna be? And I wanted a BMW, but I couldn't afford it. So I said, I'm gonna go buy me a Mustang.
Oh boy.
And I wanted a drop top, because I feel like when you're in a drop top, you just that guy. I'm light skinned, you know, I can throw the L out the window, it is what it is. So I was going, I was like, give me a Mustang. I went to go make all this money. I spent like $6 grand on the Mustang. Man, that's a lot to me. This like probably 7 years ago. I don't know, this was a long time ago.
Now you just wipe his ass with it.
I mean, you know, it was a lot of money to me. I made like $6 grand, and I was going to buy this 1999 Mustang edition. It was some limited edition Mustang DS. And on the way to go get the Mustang, I wound up getting in a situation with SWAT, and they locked me up, took my money, took my guns. It was some dumb shit that ain't even really had nothing to do with me. I just kind of got caught in the mix of it. And I was like, fuck them Mustangs, it's the Mustang fault. And then I just hated Mustangs since then. And the funny thing is, some of my close friends, like some of my close friends have Mustangs.
Yeah, I see it all the time. Just
Yeah.
shitting on Mustangs.
But I just don't like Mustangs. I mean, and I've drove them before, they just fishtail crazy. I'm just a troll, I don't really care. I'm gonna get a Shelby, that's not a Mustang. I'm gonna own me a Shelby, that's one of my favorite cars.
I'm gonna give you a make, and you're gonna say if you was to own it, what model. So like if I say Nissan, what would you own?
GTR.
Which one?
Nismo.
Which one? 35, 32, 33,
I think 33.
Chevy.
I'm probably get like an Impala.
Get
Get the trap car, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Honda.
I had a hatchback Civic. With a laptop.
Do something
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? A
maybe
little
a
slide.
little
Oh yeah, I'll
power.
definitely. I'm giving me a Honda one of these.
What about
days.
Mazda?
I don't want a Mazda.
What are like exotic? Like you get one exotic.
McLaren 720. You know,
Orange too with the factory.
Yeah, it gotta be orange with some orange carbon fiber stripes. I already seen it.
Okay, last one. Do Porsche. Like.
Oh yeah, I can see myself on the
Yeah, me
post.
too, man.
911. I feel like I have to have one of them. I actually believe that is the next level up from the BMW.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
In the future, what is the what the fuck's that shit, by the way? What is
So when I was making music, every time in the studio, I used to always say, "Okay, Q." Yeah. That was my ad lib.
Motherfucker,
now people do that.
I heard his phone ringing. And I heard, yeah. What's the next plans for OKQ?
Man, I mean, I'm trying to go to the big screen, man. I'm trying to definitely get some more builds going on. I'm trying to go to the big screen. I mean, I'm already going to the big screen. I'm trying to take it to the next level of the big screen, man. I'm definitely trying to be in somebody's movies. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? Take it to the next level, man. Keep doing.
What's because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna be driving around 70 years old fucking racing GM6, so you gotta figure it out.
I might give me a group home too, man. I grew up in a group home, so you know, I think about buying me one in the future. Keep me one going. Okay, cute home. I don't know, something cool.
Everyone is rocking orange.
Yeah, the whole
nothing but
carby orange. When you look for the
Eating
group
nothing
home,
but
it's orange.
Fucking Cheetos, orange.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't like orange soda. That shit trash.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do in the future. That's dope.
Yeah, take it to the next level, man. We
What
want
else?
bigger and bigger.
What else do you have for people to like what to look forward to?
So we got a event going on this Saturday. This gonna come out before or after the event? Probably after. Well, we're gonna have another event coming up soon, man. You know, I definitely I like getting into the events, man, and seeing people's faces and reactions. And you know, we got a movie coming out next year. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of stuff coming in, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, y'all know I make jewelry. Come holler at me. Like for real, bro. I do jewelry the right way, you know what I'm saying? But I'm more of a live in the moment type of guy, man. I hate to say this, but I don't really make plans.
I feel that.
When I went to Japan, that was a 1 week thing. Like, hey, let's go to Japan. I bet, buy the ticket. We win.
Yeah, I feel like that's how shit just happens better. Like,
I mean, that's my life. My whole life is like that. Like, I live in shambles.
I know, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
Try to schedule shit, see what's free, this, that.
Yeah, it take us like a month to get on the phone. It's ridiculous. Like, he's the most fake busiest person I know.
No organization for him.
No, for you, for us.
Shit. But alright, that wraps it up, man, for this, man. If you can have...
It's your boy OKQ. Y'all follow me on all social medias at OrangeKing26. YouTube me at OKQ. Y'all know what time it is, man. We're gonna be streaming
You
live.
just gotta
and
cut
going
me
crazy.
off, man.
Shout out to the OK crew, man. I love y'all. Y'all know what time it is, man. Clean culture to the front, man. All right, take it away, man.
Take it away. He just took it away. But I'm gonna say, I just want you to say to them, anyone watching this, right, who has an inspiration of being somebody and making content. Like even me, like, yeah, we have events all over the country and this, that, and third, but like, we're getting new into this content shit, right? So like, obviously I pick your brain because I want to learn. My shit's always open, no homo. But I think that it's good to learn and shit. But like, so someone else who wants to do their own content and make their own creativity space and like do shit like that. Like, what are advice to that? And that's how I want to wrap it up, man.
The number one thing I tell people, and I'm getting ready to talk to group homes and schools, and this is the number one thing I tell people. It's never too late to do something, no matter what that is. Whether it's going back and getting your high school diploma, finishing a class, finishing something you started sewing 5 years ago. It's never too late to do something. Don't get in that mindset to where it's like, oh, well, I can't do this. I can't do that because I took too long. Do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Get out there, figure out what you want to do and do it.
Because that's how, like, on the YouTube shit, we always stopped because I was like, I don't want to do it now. Like, the time I feel like I wanted to do it, I was like, damn, we just built a whole brand. We're known across the country. And now I gotta go build a platform again from zero.
Yeah,
and it's harder than you think.
How you think I feel when I done built this whole fan base and brand on these social medias? But I've been gaming my whole life and I don't even got no streaming switch. I skipped that whole thing. I gotta go back and redo it all over.
That's why with the YouTube show, it's like, yo, but you know, we're here, we're gonna make this content. So next event, it's the winter time, we don't have much going on, but there's gonna be more podcasts. We're gonna try to do these every couple of weeks. So make sure you stay tuned for the On The Go Clean Culture podcast. We appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and so you check out this man with the orange hair.
Yes, sir.
And show that love to Clean Culture, man.
Turn the post notifications on too.
CC out.
Yeah, CC out.